came all the way to support this lovely initiative. It's been a 10 years of journey when we started She-Wings. We started She-Wings as a non-profit organization which is remotely in a lot of areas from Bihar, Chhattisgarh, UP. We were going out. So we started this when there was a problem for menstrual hygiene. And we worked a lot in the remote areas where there were no sanitary pads available. I guess in 2017-18 we started talking about the menstrual hygiene. Looking at our work, we have been featured in Bollywood films also for our work. From menstrual hygiene, we started, general women health, and that's how remotely in some of the areas of Uttarakhand, in Chamoli district, we realized there were ladies, they were not taking sanitary pads from our team, our volunteers. They said, they were very shy in taking sanitary pads from our volunteers. She denied. The lady said, I've got 4 daughters and 5th is me in the family. We have 3 UGs in families. Whoever goes through a cycle, they wear the UGs. So imagine the kind of situation where women, how would they use sanitary pad if they do not have a UG? But in last 4 or 5 years, our government has done a magnificent work to improve menstrual hygiene. In fact, Honorable Prime Minister has, Revenue Committee, GST Council has made now 0 taxes on sanitary pad. It used to be 18% taxes on sanitary pad, and we are one of the organizations who has advocated and who has persuaded Government of India to bring it 18 to 12. Now, because the breastfeeding while working in the rural areas, we also worked with some alumni from Indian School of Business, IIMs and AIMS in a lot of institutions, and we realized that breastfeeding is an issue with the urban women. Generally, in villages, we see if mother is not breastfeeding, Masi will breastfeed the baby. It is a very common practice there. Or Chachi generally do not, maybe, but Masi will, of course, or Bua will, of course, breastfeed the baby. But in urban cities, we realize breastfeeding is an issue with the urban women, especially for working moms. कहते हैं कि माओं को दर्द नहीं होता, तो माएँ जो होती हैं, माओं को कभी दर्द नहीं होता. तो जब माँ अपने बच्चे को छोड़ के स्कूल छोड़ के फिर ऑफिस जब जाती है, तो वो अपना दिल जो है वो आधा घर पे ही रख जाती है. इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर अ वर्किंग मॉम to take care of a baby also, family also, and she has to play multiple roles. We as an organization have been working on the women health issues very, in remote areas. I was discussing with Varunji also. He has been a great supporter. Whenever we required his association, his help, he's always there. No matter whatever amount of resources he has to take out to support the entire cause for women. It's been a 5-6 years of journey with him that we have been doing this cause. We are not here for a one-day photo op session. We actually work on ground, and that is what you see in the video which is going on. That our actual purpose is that if we could bring little changes. So now you see from breastfeeding to menstrual hygiene to UTI to PCOD to ovarian cyst, ovarian cancer, a lot of things we are working on. We are also planning one of the gynecologist OPD center come hospital as a foundation we are bringing together. Now with breastfeeding campaign, Expo has been a great supporter because to conceptualize the idea, it is not that he has just provided us the venue or something like this. It is the whole concept we have designed with him. And apart from this, wherever we go on ground activities, we want you should take a one-day trip with your family, with your kids especially, so that they would understand the feeling of giving something. I'm sure that wherever school they are into, the schools are also now organizing activities so that children's value for the money, children value for the resources. That there are people who are privileged. We are, with God's grace, we all are privileged people. But there are people who are not privileged. We wanted, if any of you wanted to join for any Sunday or any holiday, join our health camps and workshops. I'm grateful to our supporters, Oil India Limited. I'm grateful to Clovia. I'm grateful to Kama Ayurveda. I'm grateful to Momsco. I'm grateful to IWR, Metro Hospital, who has been with us in not only the journey but in following the other activities on ground, and also of course here we defined dental care for oral hygiene also. we have a very famous gynecologist, Manjiri ji here, who will now brief you. I'm sure everyone would, knowing some of the facts which I have shared, but there are still things which a gynecologist would address better than anyone else is here. So over to you, Manjiri ji.
Thank you so much. After listening Mr. Mohit's conversation, his speech, one thing I can tell you, whatever he is doing, he is not pretending. The person who has researched so much, the person who has worked on a ground reality, he is doing this work through his heart. I think so. I think you are doing stuff like that. What I have taken from your speeches. So, all ladies, I'm so proud of you. I can't even tell you. And I told Mr. Praveen that these ladies, one thing is very, you can say muhavra, that smash the patriarchy. So you girls have smashed the patriarchy, and you have done. I was like feeling, it was a goosebump when I saw you riding bike over there. And it's not easy task. All of you were mothers and nurturing, not nurture already, you have raised your kids and the kids are growing up. And you have above the level of nurturing future, I'm so sorry, there's slogan of that, feed the future. So you have already fed the future and they have grown up. But I'm just here to tell something about the breastfeeding, which is not, so many new mothers and so many ladies, they don't know. You must have heard of Bollywood movie dialogue, अगर माँ का दूध पिया है तो सामने आओ. So माँ का दूध, why माँ का दूध is always challenged, right? So why? Can you anybody tell me why माँ का दूध is so important and what benefits for the baby?
Because milk, it's complete food.
It is a complete,
it has power.
It's a power. It's a power which mother gives to their infant or kid, and preloaded antibodies. This is full of antibodies, all antibodies, which is you will not found anywhere, not milk, cow milk and formula milk. So this is the most important thing which we are giving. The baby is born, and we are just giving the first gift of infection-free immunity with the boost of the immunity, the milk. So the first question is, like you said very well, that antibiotics. Second, they prevent with so many. This is a advantage which infant gets from the breastfeed or mother milk. Second, they are prevented with the so many diseases, chronic diseases like asthma, respiratory diseases, and research has said that the kids who has breastfeed, they have a higher IQ. It's a research was there and a study was there. Third, the growth pattern is the cognitive signs jo hote hain, they are very much different with the formula milk and the cow milk. These are they are the cheaper ones. You have to no maintenance charge. You can fed anywhere. Anywhere like fed. You don't need any cost effective. This is very much cost effective. This is which the infant getting the benefit with the mother. And what mothers are getting? What mother benefits are getting?
One, she gets an emotional connect with the child.
Very well.
Second, I've heard that it saves a lot of ladies from breast cancer in future.
Ovarian and breast cancer. Very good, very good. And third, anybody else? So postpartum is a period where you deliver the baby. The breastfeeding helps to recover with the postpartum, like the decreased amount of bleeding, and the uterus get very easily into their previous shape. And calorie burst. The ladies who are the conscious, health conscious, and they said, oh no, I will not breastfeed. No, it's a myth. If you do breastfeeding, there is a calorie deficit is so much, and you can lose your baby fat, and the fat which you get when you were pregnant. So these are the effects and cost which I told the cost. But for working mothers, the challenge comes where you are working. So the guilt, oh my God, the guilt is very much, I can understand so many working women here who has already been mother and going to be mother. They have this guilt, okay, and the family pressure, okay, why you are not breastfeeding your baby, why you are not taking good care of baby. So for them, I want to say, don't feel any guilt, and it's a choice. She is very much right, but the choice should be always on benefit of your loved one. So breastfeeding is government ने तो mandatory किया हुआ है. 6 months is a mandatory for breastfeeding, and you can feed till 2 years of age, but 6 months is a very mandatory. Second benefit what you are getting, cancer and the bonding. Very good bonding with the mother, can spend a very good quality time with the kids, and kids also enjoying breastfeeding time with their mothers, and sometimes father get jealous. I'm so sorry to say.
Responsibility. Expo in has amazingly supported the social causes. I could see the wonderful women in the team. I mean the women Shakti is participating in the various roles in Expo in. I mean, I'm sure the men and women are in a similar position in the organization. They have been employing more and more women, and the organization shall also support, because it is very difficult. We have seen financial independence and good health. These are two major support, or these are two major barriers for a women empowerment. A woman can't be empowered until unless she is financially independent. However rich family she got married into, your husband, your in-laws are like super duper rich. But if you are making your own money, then there is a confidence. There's a different sort of a confidence. And it is not about the confidence, but there is you can take your own decisions, right? It is very, then also if you are not in a good health, then of course you can't be productive, you can't be empowered. So as a corporate social responsibility, Expo In has done an amazing work. I would congratulate Mr. Gupta, Mr. Varunji for doing this amazing job. And of course, I have Mr. Gadan Mali also, who has been a great supporter there. He has been always a big support for such causes. Of course, I know Preeti Saraswat, she's a very dear friend from last various years we have been working together. But I would like to congratulate and thanks all of you individually, including Radha, and I mean you can raise your hand so that I can especially. Meenakshi is there. Cherry is also there. Deepali, she's also there. Akansha Raghav, she's also there. Shivani Saxena, she's also there. Punjal, she's also there. Yes. Ritika is also there. Renu is also there. Akansha is also there. Akansha is not there, I guess. Okay. Akansha Agrahari. And then Priya is also there. And whoever has left, they can raise their hand. I am thankful to all of you. Now with us, Dr. Praveen is here. He is one of an amazing healthcare expert who's going to support the entire initiative on ground. In his leadership, we are organizing various health camps and workshops in the remote areas and in the below poverty line areas also. And the hospital which we are setting up, because of the breastfeeding, there's a major issue which is coming for the cervical and neck pain. When you have this positioning is very poor for the breastfeeding. So we are starting one setup for amazingly without any surgery and medication, which will work through physiotherapy, or especially for women. And I would like to thank you, Dr. Praveen, also taking part, and he would like to share some of his views.
गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन.
Good morning.
ऐसा कुछ बचा नहीं है जो मैं बताऊंगा आपको. तो आई एम फ्रॉम एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन बैकग्राउंड. तो हॉस्पिटल सेटअप करना, क्लिनिक सेटअप करना, मतलब मैं डेंटिस्ट हूँ वैसे. तो माय बेसिक प्रोफेशन इज मैं इम्प्लांट्स और कॉस्मेटिक्स में डील करता हूँ. पर अब इन्होंने रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दी है. मोहित इज अ यंगर ब्रदर टू मी. अब हम डेवलप करेंगे रूरल एरियाज में. आपको अभी तक जो पता चला है ना, वो एक उसका छोटा सा पार्ट है. हम लोग पूरा अभी यूपी कवर करने वाले हैं, फिर हरियाणा कवर करेंगे. एंड वी आर गोइंग टू दी रूरल वुमन. आप समझ रहे हैं, गांव में क्या होता है, कोई नॉलेज नहीं किसी को. आप यू आर ऑल एजुकेटेड, यू आर फुल ऑफ नॉलेज. आप गांव में जाइए तो आप पूछेंगे, आप जो बातें यहाँ पर हुई अगर आप उनसे पूछेंगे उनको कितना पता होगा, 1% या 2%. सो इट इज़ आवर ड्यूटी टू मोटिवेट दैम, टू एजुकेट दैम, टू गिव द नॉलेज, फुल नॉलेज टू दैम. ये इनिशिएटिव मोहित ने स्टार्ट किया है एंड शीविंग्स ये बहुत टाइम से करती हुई आ रही है और हम इसके बहुत पुराने सपोर्टर हैं. तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप भी, आपके घर में बहुत सारी नीड आती हैं, बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे जो अंडर प्रिविलेज हैं, इनकी सैलरीज कम है, तो थोड़ा सपोर्ट करिए उनको, थोड़ा एजुकेट करिए उनको। और हम लोग थ्रू शेविंग्स हम ये कर रहे हैं धीरे धीरे, और ये हमने इनिशिएटिव नोएडा में शुरू कर दिया है। इवन आई वर्क इन JP, Fortis, many corporate hospitals. We have a very big team. जो GD आते हैं हमारे पास, स्पेशली गर्ल्स, मैं उनसे कोई चार्ज नहीं करता पैसा। उनका ट्रीटमेंट, डेंटल ट्रीटमेंट इज वेरी एक्सपेंसिव, बट मैं उनके लिए फ्री में करता हूँ। रीज़न क्या है? वी हैव टू गिव समथिंग बैक टू द सोसाइटी, राइट? तो मेरा ये सबसे रिक्वेस्ट भी है, एंड यू शुड डू अ पार्ट ऑफ इट। वैसे मैम ने तो सब कुछ बता ही दिया है, प्रीति जी, वरुण जी, मोहित जी, सभी लोग आपको सब कुछ बता चुके हैं, कुछ बता नहीं है कि मैं आपको
कुछ बताने में कुछ है नहीं, आप लोग ऑलरेडी gone through, and you all are amazing moms also, housemaker, everyone working like that, so सब कुछ
एक मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ कि इनसे
The idea was when a 12-year-old girl child, can you give it to me, the box? A 12-year-old girl child and a 40-year-old lady, they uses a different face cream generally. Their shampoo remains different. Their lingerie brands also remain different. But why they were being forced to use same sanitary pad? Whereas the blood flow is different, the size of the vulva is different, their mood and their brain is totally different. So we had innovated one of an amazing product, especially this is not India, this is world's first minor friendly sanitary pad, which is customized for women, which is available in all Medanta's cloud, whatever brand we have in India for hospitals, and also e-com, and all the in and out stores in modern trade also. I want you to just use it once. Trust me, you would fall in love with the product, because I've seen while doing research for this product, there were a lot of issues. It has got the top sheet has got zero plastic. There is no product in the entire world which has got zero plastic, because plastic is only used in absorption of the blood. So while making this, we had done a lot of research. I would tell you that while using this, most of you have realized the kind of skin. It looks like there's the skin has been totally damaged. Because if you look at a polythene here on your face for 7 hours, your face would have a different glow and touch and color. So try to use the product for yourself, for the Mother Earth also, because plastic is very, very harmful for a Mother Earth also. And thank you so much for participating and being such a lovely supporter. And thank you, all of you. Thank you to the gentleman also who is holding the camera, and all of you who can listen my voice. We want, post this, we shall be connected together in any of the workshop we'll do together. And we'll also request in future, anyone of you wanted to bring your family for such a lovely, you have a birthday or anything you have. So, it says in Hindi also that Manush ki seva hi, Ishwar ki seva hai. Right? So you will have amazing feeling even if you can go in club and spend 30, 40, 50,000 rupees. That's a different feeling. The feeling of giving in, it's a totally different feeling. But the only thing is that whatever you are doing, it should reach out to a right person. So do it directly so that there is no middleman in between, which you will have a feeling of gratification. Thank you so much. I guess Shrishta is there to have some of you, she wanted to have some.
Thank you,